August 1st, 1982.
My name is Martin R. Andersen. I served in World War II as a second lieutenant, United States Air Force, serial number 01997739. I was a member of the 49th Squadron, 313th Group. I took part in the Operation Market Garden as a glider pilot. In our briefing for the mission Market Garden, we were told that it was Holland, and the objective of the airborne was to take the bridge and hold. There was only a small garrison guarding it, no problem. It's going to be a Sunday school picnic. You can wear your Class A's. It turned out to be the damnedest Sunday school picnic I was ever on, but I hadn't been on one since I was about 8 years old and got kicked out of Sunday school for beating up the preacher's son. It was more like a 4th of July picnic, complete with fireworks. Only thing, the food was terrible. It seems we had a choice of tulips or turnips. Well, raw turnips are okay, but several days of turnips, and we were about to try the tulips. We ran into a lot of ground fire along the way in, but when we got to the landing zone, it was very heavy. My glider took a lot of hits, but none were fatal. I had full control all the way down. I had no explosives on board. I had a trailer with a complete hospital unit. I'm not sure just where I landed, but think it was near Groesbeck or Nijmegen. It was in a fresh plowed field, if you know where that was. It almost did me in. My wheels sank in so far that my skids dug in, and my tail went straight up to dead center, stayed there a second, and slowly dropped back to the ground. I caught a small piece of shrapnel up through my seat into my bottom. Only a flesh wound. Other than that, no one was hurt. I have pictures of my glider and others up there, which I am sending along. My glider had the name Judean, Judean 23. My name as pilot and my crew chief's name painted on both sides of the nose section. This picture was taken the next day after landing. It was about the only glider still in one piece, and I vowed that if I ever had a daughter, that would be her name. She is now 34 years old and hale and hearty. Events after that are vague. It was 38 years ago. However, the 7th day after we landed, they tried to get us out, but only a few miles out, and we were caught in an ambush, and they blew the trucks out from under us. We were able to crawl back in the ditches that were on both sides of the road. I will not go further into the gory details of what happened up there. I'm sure you all pretty well know it was not very pleasant. It is nice that you are awarding us the orange lanyard, mainly to those that didn't make it back. The whole affair was swept under the rug, and I'm sure that their relatives were only told killed in action. At least now they will know that it was a special kind of action. Martin R. Andersen, over and out.